Hi everyone, Vindicated Jones here. Today I'm going to take a look at the latest changes that have been made to the Mamba and to see if they've helped solve some of its numerous problems. Happy 2019 guys, hope you're all having a great start to the new year. Just before the end of 2018, Frontier released a new update to the Mamba to do another round of tweaks to the ship's performance. These included increased top-end speed, increased pitch rate when below max pips, slightly reduced engine usage on boost, and slightly increased heat gain to compensate. But what does that all mean, Basil? Is the Mamba now a more effective ship, or still more meh? Let's find out. Okay guys, here I am in a local HUD. I am in an A-rated Mamba. I've basically got a standard loadout with 2 large pulse lasers, 2 small pulse lasers, and a large multi-cannon. So I'm just moving into range on this clipper. And still a bit sluggish, the old Mamba. But the pitch has definitely improved a little bit, but she still feels quite heavy on the stick. There we go. We'll have to boost to turn this around. Now, admittedly, I'm still trying to get used to the Mamba, so I am definitely not flying it optimally. But I just wanted to give it a test run in A-rated form first. Come on, turn. Okay, I have to liberally use the boost. Okay, I'm trying to do some preemptive turning here. Yeah, it's okay. I have to do a lot of preemptive turning on this, which means turning before the ship actually passes you. Shields have gone back up. The distributor is just still... I know a lot of people will disagree with me here, but I think the distributor is not up to par. The large weapons really drain it too much. This really does need the same distributor as her Python, which is a class 7. Just keep running out of power, so... Got more pips into weapons. And use my multi-cannon, try to do a preemptive turn again. I didn't get that last bit. Yeah, if you don't fly this right, she doesn't like it. Not exactly thrilled with this loadout. I might just try something a bit different. Okay, what I've done is I have now got some plasma accelerators and 2 small pulse lasers at the front. I've got 2 large plasma accelerators and a huge plasma accelerator. And they're all running efficient mods, by the way, I should make that clear. But let's see how we go. So I'll try to line this up. Ooh, completely messed that up. Okay. Screwed that up majorly. Yeah, that's okay, we shall get back onto the rear end. And... kill this fertilance. Okay, trying to line up my shots. Not too bad. Not too bad. The hardpoint placement is a bit awkward for this. The 2 large hardpoints are quite far out on the wings, so it's a bit hard to line up all shots. But let's see what we can do. Oops. No. Oh, one of them hit. Got its shields down. Oh, ouch. There's pinballing into the asteroid field. You gotta love that. Whoops, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I lost complete concentration then, and this is what happens. Oh well. Oh. Okay, line the shot. No, missing. There we go. Quite a bit of damage. The problem is just lining up all shots. You know, 1 or 2 might hit, but yeah, it's not often you'll get all that hit. 1% hull, and he's gone. What else I can do with this? See what else is around here before I try a different build. Oh, we've got to try an Anaconda. I mean, okay, it's only competent, but we still got to try it. Top up my shields a little bit. I'm running bi-weaves, which seem to tend to suit the Mamba quite well over standard shields. Okay, put some pips back into weapons in a second. Just a little better position myself first. Okay. One. A bit blinded by his engines. There we go. Temperature's critical. So I've still got a heat issue, but by no means is anywhere near as bad as what it was before. By no means. That's okay. I'll also use some pulse lasers while I'm at it. Oops. Get a bit too trigger happy there. One or two more shots. Okay, that didn't do too much. One more shot should do it. Trying to get the line up on the shot there. Oh, thought that was gonna miss. I think only one hit then. There we go. Oh, that was fun. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Okay, got a dropship here, just waiting for it to turn on me. Come on, there we go. Yep, so definitely the heat has definitely improved. Beta one shot and I think I was at nearly 160%. Okay, might be slightly exaggerating there, but it was pretty close. Okay, this has been a pretty easy. One more shot to finish him. There we go. Okay, I think we need to fully engineer this ship and then I'll see what engineered weapons I have and try a different loadout. I shall be back soon. Okay guys, I've got a pretty weird build here. I shall go through it. I have two large efficient beams, a huge multi-cannon with rapid fire and corrosive shell, and the weirdest of it all is I have two small pulse turrets with rapid fire, and I forgot what the special effect is. Yeah, I'm using turrets. Yeah, I know, go figure, but that's all I had available to me at the moment. But you know what, this isn't so bad. Dirty drives have certainly helped. She feels tighter and pitches way better. Okay, just trying to line myself up on this gunship here. Okay, my distributor is definitely holding it out really well, especially with beams. Even though they're efficient, it's still... having the engineered distributor definitely helps. Taking a bit of heat there, but that's okay. That was a bit of my fault for being a bit too trigger happy. Okay, what's next? Another small target. See how quickly we can vaporize it. Actually, you know, this is a weird build. I quite like this build. I didn't have any other large engineered weapons, so I just chucked these beams on. You know what? I actually like this. Next. Okay, another low class ship. Trying to hold my position here, using lots of thrusters. Okay, down, thruster, pull up. Pull. Getting a bit toasty. No, I think the heat thing's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, it's runs a little bit hotter than a normal ship, but it's understandable, same for how much extra speed we've got. Pitch is definitely better. Bit of faff-offing thrusting. Faff-offing thrusting? Oh dear. This is a bit of fun, actually. So I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing here at the moment. Trying to time it right so I actually beat his cycle. We almost got him. That's okay, he's going to die soon, so I might as well just fight him usually. Come on. Tough little bugger. Oh, he's dangerous level, but even still. My shields are about to drop, but I should put pips into shields, but I ain't gonna. What did I do there? Oh dear, I completely... See, this is what happens. I talk, and then I completely lose track of what I was doing. Your shields are back up. Come on, shields, don't drop on me. Actually, for bug weaves, they're pretty resilient, so I'm quite impressed. But I think I've got high resistances on these. Have to check. Okay, who's next? Okay, moving into this elite leveled Clipper. Now I've charged up my shields a little bit. I've got almost to 3 rings. But I'll get some pips into shields while I get into position here. Here we go. Trying to hold my position here. He's going to reverse turn on me in a minute. No, he's actually thrusting away. Just watching his thrusters and trails. And constantly... Oh, there goes my heat. I'll try and hold it, because I've almost got him. Almost. He should die soon anyway, so it doesn't matter if he turns on me. Come on. Pop for me. There we go. I like this build. Okay, Anaconda. Only competent, but I haven't been able to find many high-level Anacondas lately. Always seem to get quite low-leveled ones. You know, Hasbro's, I wish we just had more high-level ships, but so be it. He's about to pop, about to overheat. But we shall continue fire. He's ripping up his hull. Actually, you know what? I like this build. It's not a build I would have thought of, but you know what? I'm actually digging it. Okay guys, I am actually going to call it quits there and head back to space stock. But before I go, just a quick reminder, if you're not getting notifications about my videos, please hit that bell icon and turn on notifications. Also, while you're at it, if you have enjoyed the video, please smack that like button for me. It would really mean a lot. If you didn't like it, well, you can hit the thumbs down button, but then some random kitty explodes somewhere in the world. Do you really want that on your conscience? So what's the final verdict? I'm kind of digging it now, although I still feel there is some issues with having a Class 6 power distributor when unengineered. Some people will disagree with me here, but this is the feeling I get. However, this issue disappears completely once fully engineered. As for the pitch rate, it's better, but it's by no means FDL or Chieftain levels. But since the Mamba has been given a speed boost, it's an acceptable trade-off. Drop in a level 5 dirty drive, however, and things start to get more interesting. Sure, its pitch rate is still lowish, but you can still have some really nice fun with the vertical thrusters and using flight assist off with nice drift and boost thrust. Heat is much more manageable than beta, but still requires you to keep an eye on it, which I think is reasonably balanced with the rest of the ship. Just make sure your weapons choice reflect that and mind the trigger finger. On the whole though, the Mamba is quite a nice tight heavy combat ship that requires some adjusting to the way you fly it in combat. Just like the FDL, this is a ship more designed towards experienced combat pilots rather than combat novices. Also like the FDL, in inexperienced hands, the Mamba is going to feel like a wooden spoon. And if you fly it incorrectly, it will slap you hard and demand that you leave the cockpit in shame and not come back until you've figured out what you did wrong. Unlike the FDL, however, the Mamba only really comes alive after engineering. Flying it stock and A-rated, and you're going to be hitting some of the ship's limits a little too quickly, and flying it feels more cumbersome. Once engineered, it transforms into a completely more refined animal. Speed is your ally. Well, kind of. It can also be your worst enemy if you're not careful. New combat pilots most likely will hate it initially, just like the FDL. She is not forgiving when flying ham-fisted, but unlike the FDL, it is not as robust for taking huge amounts of damage, although an engineered bow-weave shield seems to work a treat. But if you like speed, booming and zooming, and love to bounce around like a pinball in an asteroid field, this ship does offer some unique rewards when you do get it right. The truth is, I'm still discovering some new techniques on how to fly the Mamba, and I'm actually having fun. So any of you old combat veterans wanting to look for a new challenge, I would totally recommend the Mamba. But as for right now, I like it a lot more than I thought I would. The more I fly it, the more I'm learning about its special quirks. I'll most likely do a follow-up video in the few months after I've spent more time in the cockpit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. This is Vindicated Jones signing off. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you out there in the big black.